Hi Gemini, it's Athena, welcome back. All right, I'm getting ready to do Gemini's September 2020. Yep. So, September is, in one word, very simplistic, yet very sacred, and the word is love. For the month of September across the board for all signs, right? Love comes in all shapes and sizes. And we sometimes don't realize how valuable that energetic word of love, that when it's truly love, it cannot be expressed in words. When it's truly felt, you really can't express it, you know? So there's love of self, love of family, love of your job, love of life, right? There's so many facets of love. And so finding the gratitude in that love is what it's all about in September. We have Capricorn stationed back in its ruling planet of Saturn. Saturn is our teacher. Saturn is, you know, Saturn is the karmic teacher. Sorry, I saw something up there. Okay, so let's get started. Gemini. Look at, you came up. Let's see what was down here. Right? Balance. So you're balancing the love that you have, right? Can we balance it? Masculine and feminine. How do you balance it? Let's see what's going on for Geminis for September 2020. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna actually move that camera a little further back so you can really get one more. So you can really, I need to make sure I mix these. Sorry, you can fast forward. Right? The beauty of fast forward. Okay, yeah. All right, let's go. All right, that's perfect. Let's get started for Geminis. This month, it's not about Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's all Geminis across the board, wherever it's in your chart. Love. Look at that, right? An offering of love. The seahorses are looking at one another. Could be, for sure, a love of self, looking in the mirror. You're transforming you have transformed, or you will in September, and you're in that whole transforming what love means to you, right? By definition, what does that mean for you? Hold on. Yeah. Let me just, I know, I'm like, just playing with this for a second. Okay, let's keep, hold on. Okay, so by definition, what does this love mean to the Geminis? What have you been working on? See, here's the balance. Okay, so that's what this is, truly. That's why that Six of Pentacles showed up, is to balance out your love, right? How do you balance your love? With people, places, and things. Yeah? Is there an injustice for all type feeling that you have about love? This is Libra here as well. Could be dealing with a Libra and or a water sign. Okay, so you're like stuck. You're stuck in this mode of trying to balance and also to weigh out your mind and get out of your head. That's what they're saying. They're saying get out of your head about how you define love. You have to get out of your head and probably get into your heart, right? Here's the heart and here's the head. And in the middle, there's no balance. That's what it is. Thank you. That's what it is. Geminis. What is going on? All right. Yeah. So you can't move forward until this happens. You need to, so your lesson from Saturn, okay, because Saturn's the teacher. Your lesson is going to be about how you define love equally, mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. How do you establish that balance? How do you achieve? It's not easy. It's not. But that's why, okay, so that's what I just heard. That's why the saying goes, she's fallen or he's fallen in love. What does that mean? Fallen, it means from head to heart. So some inner reflections probably needed. We need to go within. We need to go within because you're probably not, you're not being, oh, I'm really sorry, Gemini, but I think that you're not being true to who you really, what you really feel. That's what this is here. And I have to tell you, I have to tell you what Spirit's saying, okay? So more inner reflections needed. And then once you can do that, movement begins, right? I'm hearing that song. Who is that by? Falling in Love. That's not the title. And I think it's Charles Puth. Am I saying that right? Yeah. It's the lyrics. Fallen in love. Yeah, that. And then what happens? Holy crap, out of the blue, it's like a frappin' wake-up call for Geminis. Holy crap, right? It's like a sudden awareness that, oh my God. Yep, look. So here's the deal, Gemini. Let's just focus on the reversals, because the reversals are telling you what you need to work on, obviously. And it getting out of your head. We understand that. You're in your head, that's why it's upright. Okay? So here's the deal. In order for you to get this love on board with your heart, mind, body, and soul, you need to go tap within, travel. I'm hearing traveling within. So travel in time, back in time. I don't always recommend that, but I am recommending it for you guys because you're feeling like there needs to be some sort of justification for falling in love again. What part of that needs, like, do you feel that you need to have it justified? Like, what will it take is what I'm hearing for you to take this cup, but take it and really feel it. You don't have to speak about it. It's not about, it's like, don't think so much about it. Just feel it. And the only way for that to happen, like, is to go into like a meditation, journal your feelings, your thoughts, empty out everything, empty it out. Empty out all the garbage that makes you think that love even has this justice card to even be involved. I mean, injustice for all, what does that mean? Are you not allowing your feelings to dictate because it's not justified? So you really, we're gonna definitely, sorry, I really need to, yeah, you know what? I could buy a camera. I could. Or, or have a better sitch. But, all right. Let's clarify the justice. And we're going to clarify right now. We're going to clarify these 3 cards. Because I really think you need to get an inner guidance. You need to follow your inner guidance, and you're not, right? Because the Hermit's reversed. So we're going to take, let me move these over so you can see these. Here we are, right? And these are the other cards. You're in your head, you're not in your heart. You're denying your self-love. Oh, you're denying your self-love in both ways. That's a double, what's it called? That's a double meaning message. You're denying your self-love. And you're denying your self-love. You got it? Why? I think that you're going to need to process this in a way that you've never done before. If love isn't coming in, why are you holding back? Because you're stuck. Look it. You're stuck. And you're not like honestly, I think that you're just like, it's right in front of you, right? It's not here yet. It's not here yet. It's not happening right now. Right? So let's look at why these are reversed. Okay, so let me get 3 cards on the Justice reverse, the Tower upright, and the Chariot reversed. All right. This says a lot. Are you scared of what? We're scared of the same shit happening that happened in our past. Okay, got it. Not willing to sacrifice? Or have you sacrificed too much? That's where the justification is. It's in the sacrifice. You feel that you've sacrificed a lot of who you are, or it would be too much of a sacrifice to go down that road again. This is envy and deception, so you're deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself. And you're not, and you need to be honest with this situation. All right, one more. It's right there. And that's the awareness. There's my truth to you. There's our truth. You're aware of what the deal is. You're not stupid. See? Is there a third party? Let's take that. Let's continue. All right. That was massive, wasn't it? All right. So I think that universe is saying you just nailed it. Like, you're not being truthful to yourself about how you define love and what it means to you. And you feel like the fear is that you've sacrificed so much, right? You've sacrificed so much of your heart, right? And it's not like I think that you're just on the cusp of a breakthrough. And that's why I think the Tower is there. I do. Okay, I'm playing with my hair. Why? All right, so let's bring these suckers back. do I say these suckers? All right, let's continue with this reading and see what's coming after the Two of Cups. All right, I'm going to try and do these 30 under 30 minutes. I'm trying. So something's coming in quick, so you better just like figure it out. I'm kidding. We do have to put some kind of a spin on this because, oh, it's going that way for now. So let's see what the next card is because that's going to be important. All right, I think I need to take this. Yeah, the waiting's over, guys. Gemini, the waiting's over. So here's the deal. Whoever's been coming in and out of your life, right? There's no more waiting. Someone's coming in. I don't know who it is. It is a Two of Cups. These two came out. Look. Universe is saying it's time to, it's coming. You know? It's coming. See that? Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. So the wheel's turning. The wheel's turning, so one must be prepared. So if I were you, seriously, if I were you, I would really take a minute and sit down with yourself and reevaluate the last 10 years of your life. This is just recommendation, suggestion only. Something's coming in you need to go through this breakthrough. So you're going to have a breakthrough, okay? You are. But you need to realize that, like, here's the tower, right? Look. And here's the breakthrough. Something's coming, it's going to be coming in. And when it does, you're going to have to heed the call in order for this Two of Cups for these two to right themselves. You need to go within and figure out what the last 10 years, and I say 10 years, why? Because I'm telling you right now, Saturn is going to be stationed in Capricorn, its ruling planet, for a long haul. So this decision that you make about love, a soul counterpart love, is the decision that is going to last for a long time. So you need to figure out and balance your mind, body, and soul. Right? This is your foundation. Look, he's all in red. That's foundation. Behind this is all upheaval. So you need to clear out whatever you are still holding on to, right? What is this? Right? What is this thing called love? Right? I mean, seriously. There's balance everywhere here of masculine and feminine. And that's when the tower hits and then this turns. Once that tower hits, bam, it's there. It's going to be like staring at you. So the wheel is going to be turning in the month of September for Geminis about the falling in love, going from the head to the heart. And then when you write it down, you see, when you write stuff down, you see, like, what are you hanging on to, right? You don't really see it. Like, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, I'm going to think about the last 10 years. Don't do that. I'm just telling you, I've done this. Write it down. And I'm not talking pros and cons. I'm talking about who has hurt you in the last 10 years, who has brought you to this, Who makes you feel, who has made you feel, masculine, feminine, whatever, that the last 10 years made you feel like you sacrificed everything, as well as your fear-based mentality. Fear mentality, emotional overload. There's a rainbow here because your time has come. Your time has come to balance this out and finally get an understanding, a clear understanding about what this really means to you. Define love on paper. The last loves in the last 10 years that you've had. If you have to go deeper, go deeper. Go from childhood. Come on, seriously, we really typically have a handful of, let's say, true loves, right? Sometimes, I'm not going to say less than a handful, that's scary. You know what I mean, right? Okay. It's all about this. These seagulls are looking at you. It's about what do you see when you see love in the mirror, the reflection that you portray to others that you love. This is about a significant other. So if you're married and you're happy, this September reading is clearly not for you. This love is about, we need to write these feelings. We need to get to the core. You need to become enlightened about the sacrifices you've made because you're putting justification onto love. And that's not love. You can't justify love. Sure, it's the balance card, but we already established you need balance here. It's all over the board. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards of balancing what it means for you to be in love. What did it take the last 10 whatever plus years? What did you sacrifice? How did you sacrifice the love for whomever really holds that near and dear feeling in your heart, right? We're going to take these 2 now. I'm going to move these over. Because love's coming in. We're just saying. And this is not, let's just have fun love. Now, I would have said that if I hadn't had this with it. This is not let's just have fun love. This is both passion, emotional contentment. I see you, you see me, right? We're one. I see you, you see me, right? There's this all over the place. This is the reflection. So in and out is not happening anymore. Universe is saying it. Universe is saying, we're not waiting any longer. Look at these 3 cards coming in. No more waiting. It's happening. Your ship's coming in. The wheel's turning. So we have all these, we have in one spot fear and uncertainty and sacrificing and all in your head. And then we have 5 cards depicting the balance that you're needing to balance out your mind and your heart, falling back into love, falling in love, right? Let's take these 3 cards and get clarifying cards on falling in love and the enlightenment that Spirit wants to convey. We have the upright, actually, let me put that over there so we can focus on these two that were reversed. Two of Cups and the Hermit that were reversed. Misuse of power. Powerless. You feel like you would lose your independence. You would lose your power, right? So the sacral is blocking you from, and that's that you gave your power away in the past. Could that be part of your story? What's your story? Let's go. 2 more cards. Freedom. You don't want to lose your freedom. You want to continue to be independent. Your power. Yep, that's what it is. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to lose your independence. Right? This is also about like emotional, like when there is great passion. This is passion. When you lose yourself in love with passion, and not just passion, but when you lose yourself, that means you fall in love. In the past, I'm just going to say that your story reads as clarifiers that your past was that you lost your identity. And now you've sought it out, but it's reversed because you're fearful of losing yourself again in love. Right? It's that song, All In. Lifehouse, isn't it? Lifehouse, yeah? I'm all in. This is being all in. But love does not have to be defined as losing your freedom and independence. As a matter of fact, it's exactly the opposite. It's about using your wisdom, using your emotional sensuality, passion in a way that's balanced. That two people come together that are free to exhibit love with one another and without. What does that mean? Inner, within, without. You know what I mean. Within your heart, body, mind, and soul, and expressing it out to that person. Within and without is right here. Within, without. The love within. So this is a twofold message. Self-love. Giving it to yourself and to another. Within and without. And not being afraid to lose yourself in love, because now you're not the same person as you were before. You've wised up. You've gotten stronger. You will not, what's the word I'm looking for? You will not entertain. You will not entertain anyone who will not give you freedom while being in love and passionate with that person. You don't need that clinging. That's not what true love is. True love is not clinging. True love is, it's reciprocity. So that's the wisdom that you are going to manifest in the month of September. It's not that you're manifesting that wisdom. I digress. It is that you have that knowledge now, and you're going to put it to good use because you do now know that this is not only about the way that you feel inside about yourself, but also reliving and recapturing falling in love again, but with a whole a whole new set of eyes, right? Look, a whole new set of eyes that are stronger, that are wiser. Fearless, right? Setting boundaries. Using your power wisely. Being passionate. Not letting passion overrule. Because now you've figured out. You've become aware. You are aware of what true love really means. And not only in the eyes of those friends, family, and places and things that you deal, but in the eyes of another. So if you choose to write down the last 10 years plus, because love's coming in. Okay, now I'm going over. Geez, let's look at the bottom. You've got the world at your fingertips. The four corners of the universe. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. We're not entertaining this. You can have it all, is what the world is. And what goes around comes around, right? That could mean something to a few gems out there. Let's get, I don't want to go too much over because I want to give equality to all. All right, Gemini, one oracle card. Here it is. Jeez. Lost love. Surrender, healing, and release. This is what will show you the way. It's a 35. It's an 8. As above, so below. The full moon in September, if I'm not mistaken, it's early September, is going to help you get through this. Let's get an Ascended Master Archangel card for Geminis. September. You need to heal. You need to heal and not be fearful, and know that the definition of love now is completely different than when you were like, a kid. Higher learning. Melchizedek. Melchizedek comes in and says, you've learned from experience. Yeah. More inner study is now required to further progress. Okay, so take time, really take time to learn about yourself so that you can provide the love that you have in your heart, that it can get out of your head onto the paper, and then bam, it's going to be like the tower hit and you're like, holy crap, I'm ready to be in love again. Have a great month. Oh, and if you need a reading, text me. Bye.